increase in interest because of the fact there are two dueling delegations, as it were, in the same city.
So since this India-Pakistan war, United States is one country that has always been on headlines because of Donald Trump, who has been claiming a mediation or getting a ceasefire between the two countries. During our engagements there, will this come up?
How do I know what will come up, Ayushi? We'll have to wait and see what questions people ask. Look, we have enormous respect for the American presidency, and we will speak with that respect in mind. But broadly speaking, our understanding is a bit different. We had consistently said from the very beginning on May 7th that we are not interested in prolonging conflict. This is not the opening salvo in some sort of war. All it is retribution against the terrorists, period. If Pakistan had not reacted, we would not have reacted. That would have been the end of that. Pakistan chose to react with shelling, then we reacted to the Pakistan reaction. And throughout every day, the message was the same from India to everybody who would listen. If they hit, we'll hit. If they stop, we'll stop. We don't want war. We want to focus on our growth and development. This message was given to everybody. Our foreign minister was getting calls from other foreign ministers. He was saying the same thing. So in that sense, no one needed to persuade us to stop. We had already said stop. So if there was any persuasion by the American president or his senior officials, it would have been persuasion of the Pakistanis. They would have had to be persuaded. We don't need to be persuaded because we don't want war. We want to focus on development. That's the basic message.
So Western media seemed to have ignored India's proof of damage to Pakistani assets and relied on Pakistani military briefings. What will you say on Western media hypocrisy, who even called terrorists as gunmen? And since you are going to give interviews there, are you going to change?
Let's wait and see till I actually encounter the Western media rather than telling the Indian media first. But thank you, Ayushi, for the question. I'm forewarned.
Last question. Washington, D.C. also holds headquarters of big financial institutions like World Bank
and IMF. Yeah.
World Bank recently unveiled a $40 billion long-term financial support to Pakistan, and IMF also bailed out recently. What is your assessment on that?
See, we don't begrudge any country its development. If the money is to be spent truly on getting people out of poverty or helping deal with development issues, why would we object? We are humane. We believe in all the sort of well-being of the poorest of the poor in any country. But if that money simply enables Pakistan to divert more resources to supporting terrorism, to arming themselves to attack us, and so on, then it would be most unfortunate. And I hope that the World Bank and the IMF, both of which are bodies in which India does have some influence, I hope they will both be